Oh gosh, you kicked the cat.
What AJ talks.
What do you have to talk about?
But now we're rising and safer future.
Mo to the E to the. Good morning. I hope that everyone is having a beautiful day so far. I'm just getting my day started with the bumble nums. That's what I call my children and my husband. It's been a wonderful morning so far. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and then head to the yoga studio. But before I do that, I just wanted to tell you guys that I am reality shifting like crazy. It's insane. It's crazy. So it all started when I made the choice to start going back to yoga class, because then it's like, okay, I made the choice to start going back to yoga class. But then I was like, I'm gonna go every day I'm able to. And when I went the second day in a row, it was hard. My body didn't want to, but I went. And then I felt this I don't know, it's like a part of my brain opened up. It's like a part of my reality opened up. It's wild. We have to make a video about inspired action because it will change. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is going to be about raising your vibration to a place of joy so that you can be aware of the vibration of the things that you are attracting into your life. I feel like after the past year, we are all just trying to get back to our joy, just trying to get back to it. So I want to make sure that my community has the tools that they need to get back to the highest vibration that they know, the highest vibration that they've held in, I'm saying they, but I mean you, the highest vibration that you've held in your body, whether it's been this year, last year, or before that, making sure that you guys know how to get back to that vibration so that we can continue to rise above the vibration that we already know, which would be expansion. I like little feet. The first step of figuring out where you are as far as your joy is going to be recounting your lessons. When I say recount your lessons, I mean let's chill and take some time to practice stillness and look inside ourselves to see what are the main things that are blocking our paths to peace. What are the main things that our brain is telling us we have to resolve before we're able to be in a place of contentment, before we're able to be in a place of true peace, true gratitude? What is your brain saying you have to handle? One great way to make the thoughts come up so you know what you have to deal with is by saying, I'm so happy. So let's just take a moment to breathe. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale. Fill the belly up. Exhale through the mouth. And in this stillness, ask yourself, or I'm sorry, in this stillness, say to yourself, I am so happy. I am so happy. And then maybe pause the video, grab your journal, and write down what comes up as you say, I am so happy. Because if anything in your brain disagrees with your happiness, your brain's gonna tell you, your subconscious is gonna tell you. So one thing that may come up is maybe you are out of work, or maybe you change jobs due to the panini, right? And you feel displaced. So when you say, I'm so happy, your brain automatically says, no, we're not. We're looking for a new job. We're not happy where we are right now, right? What comes up? What I'm about to say is going to sound very simplified, because it is. When these things come up, I think it's very beneficial to write them down so that you can see them on paper, because seeing them on paper allows for the thought to not become a monster. Seeing the thought on paper allows for you to define it, articulate it, so that it does not become overwhelming after you do that. I invite you to recognize which of these thoughts have to do with the past. If the thought has to do with the past, recognize that thought as a lesson. If the thought has to do with a circumstance that you are currently going through, recognize that thought as a lesson that you're currently being taught, something that you should be grateful for because it's currently allowing you to grow. Now. If you are not ready to claim your joy, if you are in a place where you are still processing an event in your life that has caused you deep pain, if you're still working through emotions, then that's just not where you are right now. I'm not telling you to spiritually bypass. This video is not for you right now. But if you want to claim your joy, those past thoughts are going to be thoughts that taught you lessons. Current circumstances, thoughts that have to do with current circumstances have to do with the lessons that you are currently being taught. And these lessons are going, so much spit in my mouth. And these, because I drink coffee before I drink water, that's why. And these lessons are going to be the very lessons that get you from point A to point B. Point B being your manifestation. I am too hype right now. Remember, 2021, I don't know why I told you to remember this. I don't know if I told you in the first place. 2021 is going to be the year of us mastering our feelings. Master our feelings. Feel your feelings, know your feelings, but master your feelings. Okay. All right, I think that's it. You were behind me the whole time? Say this. Everybody, it's time.
Everybody's time
to master your feelings.
Master your feelings.
Every night I pray I find what went wrong. Every night I pray I find what went wrong. But I put it on myself for too long. Put it on myself, but I put it on myself for too long. What should an echo chamber sound like on the outside? What should it sound like? Can somebody tell me?
I hate holding the camera because it makes it so obvious that I'm talking to a camera, but it's fine. It really is. At the trap, at the yoga studio, happiest place on earth. I'm going to take a friend's class. They are one of the original people that inspired me to take teacher training. I don't know if they know that, but if they watch this, they will. Before I go in, I would like to talk about my second point of raising your vibration so that you can get back to the highest vibration that you've held inside your body previously, so that we can keep this journey going forward. So the second thing that I'm going to say is return to activities that you know have brought you joy in the past for two reasons. The first being, sometimes we have to get the body happy before the brain. Sometimes the brain is stuck in depression and anxiety, different chemicals. And if we can get our body to perform actions that we performed when we were happier, that can reignite happiness within our mind, within our brain. For example, recently I've started to listen to music when I wake up, play it throughout the day, and play it at the end of the day. I'm starting to listen to music like I did when I was in high school and when I was in college. The reason that I feel like I strayed away from listening to music so much is because I started telling myself that it was escapism and that I should just sit in silence. I don't know what I was expecting I don't know what I was thinking, but I started to listen to music more, and it's turning out to be a huge vibration raiser. And on top of that, I'm starting to feel more youthful because this is what I used to do when I was in high school. Second, the reason that you want to jump into activities that you used to do when you remember being more joyful, remember being happier, is because it will be a form of inspired action. You know, getting back to being the person that you know is the best version of yourself. The best version of you isn't a completely new person. There's already aspects of yourself that are in the best version of yourself. So by returning to activities that make you happiest, you are making sure that you are bettering the best parts of yourself. Yes. So I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go take this yoga class. Let me go where there is more light. Practice today was awesome. My friend is an amazing teacher. I actually cut my wrist pulling through, but it's all good. It's a part of the process, you know? I would love to introduce them to you, but they also have to mop the studio, so we shall see. I was also gonna ask them if they could help me with the sun sal, but I would rather them fulfill their duties, you know? No one's in here, so I can actually show you guys the studio. How pretty is this place? So they usually have these windows open during like vinyasa class, but today was hot yoga and it was sweaty. Tadasana. And hug the upper ribs in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. And lengthen through the spine here. Engage the core up. Good. Gentle bend into the knees, Tadasana. I already feel so much better. Tadasana. Forward fold. Good. Halfway lift, full length here. Palm the earth, step back, high plank. Good. Send energy out through your heels. Good. And lower your hips. A little lower. Oh, good, good. Now maybe even walk your toes back another inch. Good. And so bring your shoulder blades together here. Hug in. Nice. Feel that opening there. Low plank. I'm holding you here. No, good. Good. Nice. Upward facing. Good. Broaden through. Good. And then press the tops of your feet into the mat. Notice that brings some more space in low back. Aha. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Good. Walk, step, or hop to the top. I need to actually pay you to work with me on hop. Halfway lift, long spine. Forward fold. Tadasana. And again, hug in through the low rib.
Apology, you don't slip up.
Oh, it's all good, friend.
I love you.
This is the amazing Rebby Kern, local Charlotte celebrity, out here teaching, out here building, out here making change. Can you go ahead and let them know a little bit about your spiel and give them information on where to find you?
Yeah, so I'm Rebby Kern. I am on Instagram at Rebby Kern Yoga. You can also visit me at rebbykernyoga.com. I'm doing workshops around gender justice and race equity, as well as in-person asana classes in studio and one-on-one.
Okay, so I have showered, put on some makeup because I'm gonna film the video for you guys after this. And I have to put some laundry away. Before I put this laundry away, I just have to confess, my underwear drawer, it's just sad. It's just real sad. And if you've been on my channel, even like for the past month, you know that I'm newly practicing minimalism, and I'm not a minimalist, I just practice minimalism. And I just really, really like to have open space in my house, in my drawers, in my closets. I don't like clutter, I don't like things piling up. And one thing I feel like can pile up is underwear. Do we have a brand that we're talking about today? Yeah, we do. So today I am working with Ebby. Ebby is a underwear subscription brand created by Sofia Sofia Vergara and Retina and Black. And yes, that Sofia Vergara. And what this underwear line does is it sends you 3 pairs of underwear every 3 months. So instead of going to, I won't say the brand, but buying 5 pairs of underwear for $25 every month and then just having a drawer full of underwear that falls apart after 2 months, especially if you're active, cough yoga, cough CrossFit, cough running, cough whatever you do. If you are active, your underwear needs to be able to be active with you, or else it just starts to fall apart and it just starts to not even feel as nice as it felt when you first got it. And ladies, on the feminine energy tip, we do not want to be ladies that are hanging on underwear that we should not be hanging on to. I hope I'm not offending somebody today. Abby was kind enough to send me a package with some undies in it. I'm going to go ahead and organize my drawer. If you are interested in learning more about Abby, if you're interested in learning more about their cause, which donates 10% of all sales, not profit, but sales, to women with small businesses, if you're interested in learning more about the brand, go ahead and click the link in my description. I'm so hungry. What am I going to eat? Okay, my baby loves, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I do have one more point to express to you before we head on out of here. And you might want to punch me for expressing it, but I gotta tell you, because I'm gonna be your annoying big sister for as long as the internet exists, okay? So, raising our vibration. It's hard. It's impossible. It's out of my control. If we think any of those things, we got to throw that out the window, because the only thing stopping you from raising your vibration is your awareness. And the only thing that is affecting your awareness are your triggers. But if you are able to master your emotions and be aware of your triggers, you can always come back to your consciousness. We want to keep some tabs open on our consciousness. We want to make sure that the thoughts that we are thinking, the words that we are speaking, and the actions that we are taking are all aligning with what's going to make us feel like the highest vibrational version of ourselves. And nothing on the outside, nothing on the outside is going to lower your vibration. Our vibration lowers when we think thoughts that do not align with the person that we want to be. The only way to identify this is going to be listening, staying aware, staying with yourself as you move through life. This is also going to mean being aware of the external things that get you into a certain mood, because it's never the external thing that brings you down the rabbit hole, right? The external thing is what starts it, what inspires it, and then your brain is what does the digging. So maybe it's a certain person that you talk to who tends to look and judge everything that everyone else is doing, and maybe they put you in a judgy mood, right? Or maybe it's content that you watch. Hey, in the same breath, maybe you scroll on social media for too long, and that puts that really fake image of life in your brain. Who knows? Who knows what it is? Only you know what it is, and you're gonna find out by practicing awareness. So that's just what I want to leave you with today. We are getting to a life post-panini. And I would love if we could all claim jumping back in to life with the same vibration that we had before the panini or higher. But nothing was lost. Lessons were learned. Growth was had. Nothing was lost. So yes, that's all I want to leave you with today. I don't know, that just made me really happy. I'm so happy. I hope that I inspired you to become an expert in yourself as you practice awareness as you move along your journey this week. Are you liking these vlogs? Do you like these vlogs? Do you like when I talk really high? But seriously, are you guys liking these vlogs? Let me know down below so that I know that this content isn't useless to you. And yeah, make sure that you click the like button so that other people on the internet know that this video is valuable. Ooh, pit stains, I hope not. Also, make sure that you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified when I come out with new videos. I will See you next week. I love you with all my heart. Bye.